Today we'll be going out with the old and in the new hotness. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Today I will be doing a little bit more of my carbon fiber transformation to my 2021 Camaro ZL1. If you've seen any of my other videos, you've noticed I have kind of a carbon fiber addiction. So today I'm going to be continuing not treating my addiction, and I'll be adding one more piece to the interior of carbon fiber. Picked up this piece a few days ago from Next Gen Speed, and this is the piece that actually mounts above your head. You know, if you have a sunroof, it'll be in front of the sunroof, pretty much right above your console area. It's kind of your console map light, your OnStar, SOS, and all those fun little gadgets. As you can see here, it's actually a full replacement piece. It's a skinned carbon fiber, real carbon fiber piece that they skin the actual piece and replace the plastic with this carbon fiber, and it definitely looks super nice. And if you watched my last video where I was doing some interior stuff, I actually tried initially doing an overlay over my my map light console, and it didn't fit because I have the 2019 and up without the sunroof and without the Homelink buttons, so I had to order this one with those two non-features selected, so I would have the correct part. Now, real quick look at it. It's got that real nice 3D depth. You can see the weave here. Super nice piece. A little bit pricey, definitely more expensive than the overlay, but with the overlay not working out, I went ahead and pulled the trigger and picked this one up. Figured it'd be worth it because my whole interior is mostly carbon fiber at this point, and I wanted this thing to tie in. So really happy with how it turned out. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing installed into the car. Should be pretty simple. Take a look at the back here. We have a couple clips, pretty much how all the other interior pieces are held together in this car. And it looks like we have 4 plugs. Got these 2 white ones here, and then you have 2 black plugs up here, so you have to pay attention to that. And really what you're gonna need is a interior trim tool here. You wanna pry underneath here, pop these clips out near the bottom section here, and if it sits here like this, so it'll be near the bottom closest to you if you're in the seat, you want to pop that out, and then you'll have to kind of slot it down. So actually, if you look at it, it'll be like this. You want to pop this lip down and then slot it towards you to disengage these little clips here, and then you want to kind of just hang a little bit and make sure you remove all 4 plugs. And then we go ahead and remove the old one and get this one installed. Pretty much the reverse of removing it. So we're gonna go ahead and get in the car, get the old one removed, and then get this beautiful carbon fiber piece installed. Inside the vehicle, you can see here is the overhead map light console, or whatever they like to call it. And really what you need is a couple of these interior trim tools. You kind of want to, the clips I believe are kind of around here and here, I think up in here. You want to get those disengaged so we can actually bring it down, drop it free, and then remove the connectors. And of course my car alarm is sensing some rough horseplay, and you may hear that beeping. And the main clips have disengaged, and it should just slot forward a little bit. There you go. And we have all of these plugs that we need to go ahead and get disconnected. And really technically you should probably have your battery disconnected. I'm kind of lazy and have not done that in this instance. New hotness and old crusty. Finally got this one out. That last upper right plug was a total pain to get off of this thing because it's recessed, as you can see here, into this panel. So you can't really see what you're doing to get up in there. There's a little release mechanism that's kind of up in here. You have to get like a little a small screwdriver or a hook or something in there to push that pin in so you could pop this plug out. That was the hardest one. This one was kind of tricky at first because I didn't know exactly what I was doing. I was trying to pry up on the arms here. You don't do that. You actually have this little indentation here. You want to put a hook or a small screwdriver in there, and that will depress it, and it popped out from here. So they make this look almost like part of the plug. It's not. This is actually the housing the plug goes into. These other plugs were all pretty simple, straightforward, and just make sure you release the locking mechanism, snapped out to take this plug out. And you know, it's definitely kind of a pain because they use a different type of plug connection for every freaking plug. So of course it can't be just all the same type of plug. It's all its own little way to release the plugs. Now putting this thing, this carbon fiber one in should be easier because the plugs will just snap in the same way. You know, every plug will snap in. Should be pretty straightforward. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and get this thing situated into the car, and then we'll go ahead and plug these connectors all in, and then we'll go ahead and snap it in place, and it should be done. Back in the car, got my carbon fiber piece ready to go. I did put a microfiber over my mirror. Probably want to do that to start, just to be safe, and so you don't actually scratch your mirror or anything like that, which would not be cool, especially if you have the camera mirror like I do. I'm sure it's a couple dollars to get that replaced if you do damage it. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of situate it like this, because we do have this. This is the shortest plug and kind of the hardest one that I got out. Hopefully it's easier to snap in, and it's kind of a blind plug, because I wish they would, you know, it could have been too easy if they just gave you a little more slack on this plug, but you know, it's asking a lot. All right, first plug and the hard one is in, and we can move in to hopefully less difficult connectors. there we go. All of the million connectors have been snapped in, and kind of like when we removed it, you kind of want to scoop those black ledge pieces up and over the headliner, and then you kind of want to lift the front up and then engage the clips. Make sure everything's snapped in, and you can go ahead and fix your mirror, and then there we go. That should wrap it up. Go ahead and close this out. One more carbon fiber piece completed, and not too much more to go. That will wrap it up. Hopefully this video was not too long. And just real quick on my closing here, just wanted to show off the rest of the carbon fiber and the custom Alcantara that I've done in this interior to kind of make it unique, maybe compared to everyone else's interior to some degree. You can only do so much without actually replacing entire panels with some one-offs or anything like that. But as you can see here, this is custom red Alcantara. So this is not the red leather knee bolsters I had previously. These have been actually hand stitched and replaced those. I have the beautiful carbon fiber around the spectrum lighting here. I have it around the door locks. Got some going on around the handle, the little vent thing. Got these new vent trims I put in recently. All the steering wheel goodies. This one, the true fiber lower center console carbon fiber replacement piece. This one was a very lengthy install. Check out that video if you're interested. Definitely more time consuming than some of these overlays, because this is actually a full replacement panel, and it involved removing my console in its entirety. So that was definitely a fun learning experience. Have all these other carbon fiber pieces over here. The door panel, of course. Nothing really in the back. I don't sit in the back, so I'm not too worried about it. And then of course the piece that I finished today with you guys. Hopefully you found this one kind of informative. Maybe you want to go that route as well. Super easy to install other than one plug. It always takes the one difficult, broken screw or a weird plug that's kind of recessed with zero slack. I don't know why they engineered it with zero slack, getting that plug on and off super freaking difficult. But we got it knocked out. Oh, of course I have to clean up the carbon fiber's got little fingerprints on it, a little bit of dust, but no big deal. And then as you can see here, I have the vinyl overlays. These actually went over the really ugly yellow airbag warning stickers on both sides. You have a number of cool options of what you can put here. I went with ZL1, and of course, I could have done it the other direction. If you flip it down, it'll be facing forward, but I always have them in this position anyway, so I figured facing me directly would be the coolest. And remove all that, but you also, if you're interested in radar detector install, dash cam install, battery system for the dash cam, tons of other videos on my channel. Feel free to check those out. Let me know. Have a lot more coming up. I'm going to be doing the GM footwell lighting that will tie into the Spectrum lighting system sometime very soon. And then definitely more involved will be my extensive carbon fiber exterior transformation. So to give you a quick rundown on that, I got some true fiber carbon fiber side skirts I'll be putting on. I have an Anderson composite carbon fiber diffuser that'll be going on back here. I actually have that in this box over here. Need to actually get it repaired. It came and had a little bit of shipping damage, nothing serious, but definitely a scratch. I don't want to be sitting right here in the corner here. I don't want to be obvious scratch. So I'm having somebody do a little bit of carbon fiber repair on that. Once that comes in, go ahead and get that installed. I have a beautiful Anderson composite integrated spoiler trunk. I'll be doing that install. And then the super involved in comparison will be the whole front end transformation. I'm pulling the front bumper off. We're gonna be swapping out the lower and upper grille to the satin 1LE versions. And then that will enable me to do the Anderson composite 1LE front splitter. Anderson composite front splitter, but then I'll be doing the true fiber canards. It'll be kind of slicing down for the 1LE style. And then also these fog lights will come out, and I'll have the carbon fiber fog light bezel right here with the inlet, no daytime running light. So I'll be getting all that done. I'll be getting a paint protective film on it so it can hopefully stand, be somewhat durable for carbon fiber. Get it ceramic coated, and then that will wrap up maybe my short-term goals with this. And so yeah, definitely stick around. Tons more videos with that. All these parts piled up everywhere. You know, hopefully my wife doesn't find all this stuff, and we'll be good to go. So thanks for sticking by. Hopefully you liked the video. And as always, you know, feel free to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.